What was I thinking? I've got to put the Waker back in and I've got to take out the stupid enchantment. Okay, let's find an opponent. Oh, hello, welcome to round 7. Hello, welcome to my opponent. I was supposed to record with my mate tonight, but he fell sick, so it was not possible. So instead I'm going to record another of my sealed rounds. I would love to play first. I don't love this hand. I can do things. If this was a dinosaur it would be better because then I could Savage Stomp. But if I draw a red, then we got the crew, which isn't... okay, it's not terrible. But I've seen better. Also, cheers. That was full at one point. So I'm going to claim the contents of that. Well, they kept 6 and then put on the bottom, which is good with their scry. I'm gonna blame the contents of that there cup. Well, it was my choice to drink it, but blah blah blah. Ding ding. Okay, 2 swamps. We're definitely going to cast Vraska when we get to 2 swamps, and then when I explore, how big are you going to be? Mountain? Definitely bottom. Well, garbage that because you're not getting there. I need a mountain before I can draw you, and I've got someone much better in red. Plus, I just need lands for Vraska and a dinosaur, please. 2/2 captain. I think he would want to not trade because I think he's black, red, and very aggressive. I can stomp or I can crash. I think it's better to save the stomp because dinosaurs are cheaper later. And +2/+2 trample means I can smash over and keep smashing next turn. Yep. Or they could just not block. That is always a possibility. If they've got a million guys, I really don't want to save the day. If they've got a million 2-drops, I don't want to not kill this guy and get attacked for loads and loads. And I'm sure there's a pirate with haste somewhere, so I think it's better to just give myself a 4/3, smash face. Yeah, okay, he's got 2 of them. Uncommons, although we have opened 8 packs apiece at this point. It's a good card, but it's a bad situation to see it, I guess. Because I need 2 reds, so that's essentially a double black. No blocks. My turn. Well, their turn. I mean, that's the issue with a hand that's only got 2 lands. I've drawn 1. 2 are off color. I've brought 2 out of 3 swamps. Yes, I'll take the 2 damage. But assume that I had gone land, the cards I've got are normal cards. Bunch of normal cards. So it's worth the payoff. Huh. Well, this would maybe have been that old green enchantment which does nothing and helps me draw a creature and miss lands, which is also terrible, so, you know, I'm glad with that. You're a pirate, aren't you? Alright, so if I attack, then it's gonna... I'll take 5 for 4. I'm fine with that, because we're already winning this race. Because I won't be dead next turn, but 2 turns they're dead. I'll be dead in 4. Unless, you know, they kill my guy, but I've got Crash the Rampants to survive a turn. Yeah, give me 5. They haven't got a second land. What is this turn? Something or other, and they've only made 3 guys. So I think they're choked on lands, and this is all the small guys that they have. Mountain. Good-o, good-o. So, we attack. The mountain and the crew. Alright, I think from here it's a pretty easy win. Because we attack for 4 and ping for the last point. I don't have any pirates in hand to get like a double tap out of the lightning crew. That's okay. Yep, trigger. We're still blocking at this point because we don't need to take 5. 2's better. And if they've got a trick, then they won't use it on the 4-3, and the 4-3 with +3/+3 and trample should kill them next turn. Maybe they've got a handful of cheap guys in combat tricks and there just wasn't a chance to attack and block. Yeah, that's fine. Because I'm pretty sure, even with Skullduggery, they're dead. Even with 5 mana, they're dead. There might be some ultra complicated play where they give this guy +2, this guy -1 so he dies, and then they get the treasure token, and with that single mana of any other color they cast who cares what. But, you know, it's not going to happen. Magic Christmas Land and all that. Okay, so he's got a million tiny guys. Like a 2-1 and a 2-2. I want guys who can smash face just as quick, or even just block them. Maybe. Maybe. This will give me a lot of early game time, because their deck seems very aggressive, especially if they've got all the menace checks. I hate them. Take out a Whiptail, because I don't think he's going to be very flying. I guess that's it. Just because that's the first time I've seen mana issues with this deck, and I only need 2 swamps to statistically draw a black source before Vraska. But watch as this now bites me in the ass and I get Vraska and I get way too many mountains. Ah, my opponent has disconnected. Alright, I'm just going to pause and then, you know, get back when they're back. I hope I don't win because of that. There might be a Simpsons fan. Their name is Mr. Incognito. Did you ever notice that? Look. Deck submitted is in black text behind all these cards you're already playing. So like, oh, can you see it? I can't. Oh, okay, good. I don't have to press submit. Alright, time's got down to 0. Oh, no. They've got a 41 card deck. Alright. Sit tight, we'll see if they come back. That's my opponent right now. Oh, yeah, no, you should get back into the game so I can actually play one. Alright, I don't think they're coming back. It's only been 3 minutes, but there's been no action whatsoever. They might be in Australia, because currently the weather's pretty awful outside, and this is Australia where the internet is affected by our weather. Because they're idiots and we're on the NBN as opposed to went with fibre optic. Should have listened to Julia Gillard. Yeah, we should have. Yeah, there you go. Opponent has shown up. We're keeping this hand because we've got 3 very castable spells. Sorry, this program is garbage. Can't wait until Arena kills it dead. Well, there's my opponent's point of view. Sniffles. Okay, it's good they don't have any of the 2-drops. Alright, I'm done. First next turn. It's gonna be first rig. And then probably... Oh, okay. Sweet. I will kill everything. Huh? So when it enters the battlefield, I lose a life, they gain a life, and it adds a mana. That seems completely wrong for their type of deck. Why would you want to pay 3 mana to deal with 1? That's... Oh, that is sweet. Okay, attack with you. Take the damage. Break my opponent's spirits in. They've got no creatures out yet, and I have the blocks. That is lush. Right, so bad draws at the moment. Swamp doesn't help me cast here, but does help me cast here. Vraska, I'm 2 lands and at least a black one away. They've got a 3/3, so I'm going to shoot that to death and attack. Mountain, that's fine. Cool. So I have no pirates. I can attack for 2. They're on 5. This game might go for many turns more. So as long as he's got a control creature, okay. Well, yeah, you're dead then. Come on, game. Yeah, okay. What just happened? Stupid thing. Okay, let's go to attackers. You, and we're done. Alright, so next turn hopefully we draw a forest and can drop the Grazing Whiptail. If not, we draw a drop a mountain and hope for the best, yeah. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. So an instant battlefield, kill someone who was hurt this turn. That's pretty poor. So now they've got their expensive 3/3s. Okay. +1 counter on a creature and +1 on a merfolk. Well, I've got no merfolk for days. I'm not attacking with the Goblin Pirates. I can attack here. If I attack into it and then pump. No, that's useless, so same thing. Kill you. At this point, any land casts this, forest casts this, and I've got this as a safety backup in case one of these guys takes exactly lethal damage. Okay, so I've got to remember this only pumps one of them at the moment. Well, I've got one green spell, so it's either attack and put a counter in to keep my guy, or make a just a small guy. I think I want to trade the Fathom Fleet jerk in, especially because if they do block, then they're out of options. Yep. Is it better to keep this guy and this guy? Because if I draw a land, it's him. If I draw a forest, it's him. Well, spends my bounty better. Okay, they can just trade. I realise this guy's a merfolk, so I'm upping the value of the boon if I cast the merfolk as well, because then next turn I'll get a counter on both of them. Right, and there's a swamp. Gorgeous. So that guarantees Dinosaurus next turn, even if we draw Vaska, we're very happy. That's what dismiss the swamp. What are they doing? Oh, they killed the guy. Alright, so my opponent's on 12, facing down at 2/2. Best thing they could do is play some expensive creature with 3 toughness. I'll kill it. I'll eat it. Sorry, best thing they could do is nothing at all. Could have attacked first, really. Right, 3 to you. Don't shoot a creature. It worked properly this time. Remember last time I was playing it, I had to click them and the creature, and I had to do it twice. Yeah, I really should have attacked first. Even if they had a combat trick to kill them, I wasn't going to pop this to save the merfolk, because then I would get the counter on my dinosaur folk. Down to 7. Pretty dead next turn. I don't know, they've got 4 cards, they might have something brilliant. But their deck went from really quick to tiny and slow and clunky, really. Dark Nourishment. Kill it. Yep. Alright, so they're on 10. I'm going to hit them for 6. Vraska? No. And then Tiana's Wayfinder. Tijuana. Yeah, it clears it out. Now I can cast both of these next turn. I don't mind Explore. Whichever one you hope for, don't hope for one. Just be happy with what you get. I only got a 2/2, but I drew a forest out of the way, so I can definitely Grazing Whiptail or River Herald's Boon. I would have preferred a 3/3, but my opponent's dead to both of them. Oh no! My dinosaur! I could cast this now. Wouldn't do anything. Like, put a plus one counter on target creature and plus one counter on target Mufak. If I can put both here, my opponent just dies, right? Oh, wow. If my opponent has another removal spell, this is very bad for me. They don't. But that's... Oh, they gain 2, so they go up to 6 anyway. Still, my opponent is on a very backward foot. Now, if they have a blocker, I die. But if they cast Star of Extinction, I lose all my creatures and have a swamp and nothing else in hand. But I don't think they have that. You wouldn't play it in a deck full of 2 mana, 2 power guys and a few chunky idiots. Plus it's a rare, so don't play around with the rares. Unless you've seen them. GG's. Cool, and that's round 7.